It's right there. How are we gonna handle this though? We're gonna go through everything again, or?
Yes.
Because I would think a lot of it's
Yep.
the same.
A lot of it
But
should be the
still,
same.
still do the voices though?
If it's the same, we're not gonna bother.
Okay.
Yeah, new dialogues. We just do new dialogues. But to be honest, we should have seen that ending because each time someone died.
I mean, Hiroo was the one that died. What did he do wrong?
He destroyed.
Wasn't it the white powder though? Or
Yeah, he destroyed. No, it was red. He destroyed
red?
Mary
Okay. Wow.
in the evil way.
I honestly didn't even like pay attention that time of all times.
Nope, you did not.
Like I said, I was glad the cannon soldier doesn't have googly eyes at least.
Does that bother you?
No, instead it has like its face is like all around where the eyes are, quote unquote, supposed to be, and the eyes are actually above where the eyes should be. But I definitely do like how each spirit, when they're far away, you don't even know what's happening to them. When they get closer, they transform.
A build up.
It's like the final form.
I wish there was a way to speed up text.
Or take it to auto.
The auto doesn't help. It just moves along the text without pressing X.
This one feels a little outdated.
I jabbed a chisel at its right ear. It stares at me dispassionately. Finally, it smiles and disappears. The statue stops moving and collapses.
It stopped, right?
Seems so. I don't got the mark anymore, so there's no doubt about it.
Once again, I'm the only one still cursed.
I don't think that's new. Should I just go with it?
Let's go with it.
Okay. Glad I made it in the nick of time. If my legs were in such good shape, it would have been over for us.
Thanks for saving us, but you know that it was pretty reckless. I said it's dangerous for a group of mark bearers to go somewhere haunted.
Oh yeah, you did mention something like that when I was eating.
Alright. Oh, it's just...
Just get to the part where she's like, goes into the trance, but she's not really going to go into the trance.
Not getting beheaded this time.
You get to live.
I found it funny. He kept mentioning like all the people that died because of this, and it was just Hiroo. It's like,
Well, and Saya, technically.
yeah. But specifically, Mark Bearers, was she one? I didn't exactly quite
She was one.
catch
Yeah,
that. Okay.
I think so.
How she died the first time.
What? We're leaving already? I wanted to examine this place.
Because of the statue falling to the floor. Sorry, but you have to do that another time.
Fine. In exchange, not one word about this shelter to anyone else. I'm going to study every inch of it.
Yeah, okay.
Hey now, this is my home. Can't have you rooting around here.
That's just you saying that. You don't legally live here. I'll bring you food, so stop complaining.
Much obliged.
You return to a concrete passageway. I might be imagining it, but it feels like the air in here is a little less stagnant than it was before. I climb down the manhole and am now at South Alley. Daimon runs up to us, drenched in sweat. Looks even worse than usual. Probably shouldn't run. It's the same.
I guess.
Oh.
Well then. That will forgive me for living. Well then, if I must do my investigation another day, are we splitting ways here? Our marks are gone now.
Yashiki still has his, though.
This always happens. I'm used to it. I'm used at
You
it.
did it.
Amused at it.
But now I might be able to change
Night,
that. Finally discovered where the statue is stolen from H Shrine Hour.
I'm lost, but I'm glad for you. I remember that.
Thanks to all of you.
You sure you'll be okay?
Only you come along. Something we'll work on eventually. Besides, this is Saya Kujo's dying wish. I want to respect it.
Huh. Well, thanks. I'll head back then. I've been missing all those chemical smells from the lab.
Good to hear your research is exciting. But don't forsake your humanity over it, and not like Mizu.
Like I'd do that. It's not even funny, by the way. Oh yeah, Mr. Yashiki. Whenever you want to get those statues, I'll help out. Until then, see you.
I'll be off as well. Feel so bad for him.
I just found out that L1 is the fast forward button.
Oh, nice.
Oh, it
Yes.
does have a skip.
That's a game changer.
Yeah,
Yeah.
all this time, I finally found it.
Ah!
After pressing all the buttons, you're like, I need it.
It's like there needs to be something. The only feature is missing is like stop at like new text.
Yeah. Really should have a feature like that.
So when do you think there'd be any new changes, like near the end? Like after you take her out?
Probably.
Or, okay.
Yeah, it's,
Most likely.
after the defeat.
There might be slight different dialogues, but probably not even close.
Thank God for the fast forward button.
Seriously. I wonder what happens if you try to name yourself, you know, your actual name at the beginning of the game. I wonder what would happen. Some games have like special, you know, events for that.
It doesn't really change.
No?
Hell no.
Very unmentorable.
Yeah, everything's the same. Yep.
Told you, it's like one or two lines. The fast forward makes this go by so quick.
Yeah, helps a lot. My sister's room. Like I said, if only I knew about this earlier when I was doing the saving part instead of the destroying parts.
Don't worry about it. I don't remember the game being open about that.
Well, yeah, there's no controller configuration anywhere.
Oh wait, it's not that choice that you made that affects the ending? Because that's what you picked last time.
The real choice is from saving everyone.
Okay.
Yeah, you have to save people.
Like,
Because she did burst into white.
that's what I'm saying. I'm like, yo, am I going crazy here?
I mean, it was slight red, then white, but the last time was just straight red.
Mm.
I can't forgive him. Ursus allows my memories to live as Kazuo Yoshiki, my blood boys, and what Masamu and Kujo did. Two months have passed. Occasional cool breeze signals that summer's almost over. Oh, okay.
That's all the same. The only major difference will be them mentioning, well, everyone's still alive.
Yeah, what's Hiroo up to? Feeding this guy in the shelter.
Getting high off the chemical smells in the lab.
I don't know if it was just me. I thought Mashita was gonna return later. I don't know, I felt like he had been a little more important. Just a feeling.
Madoka here spends her day working as a researcher while also visiting the shelter. Her and Banshee have squabbled a lot, but I wish she'd stop complaining to me about it. Banshee Itou has returned his beloved underground shelter. He stops by the mansion sometimes, filling the place with his scent. Of course he comes to beg me for food.
One complains, one wants food.
Now then. I finished my break and returned to workbench in the corner room. For the past 2 months, Mary has managed to repair herself. Her power hasn't completely come back yet, but she's still extremely frightening. The Nejibitsu alone won't be enough to continue sealing her powers in the years to come. I must prepare extra spiritual measures. Take a long time to get those ready, but today I finally finished. Once everything is complete, I'll place a Nejibitsu inside Mary. Finally, it's over. picked Mary up and put her in the wood box. 5 years. This all started when I opened the lid off this box. Mary stares up at me from the depths of the box. I have no idea if she's aware of what's happening right now. There's no doubt she'll regain her powers when the Nejibitsu wears out decades from now. I'm determined to find a way to destroy this cursed doll before that happens. Till that day, you need to stay asleep, Mary.
Can we just throw her like to the bottom of the ocean in this box? Or
Well, given her powers, she's like a long range stand user in a way.
Yeah, very long.
You gotta destroy her completely. At some point.
And like completely, since
Yeah, it's like
herself.
completely. You can't let her be able to be fixed.
You're gonna have to.
Because apparently she
scatter.
can regenerate herself, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
you're out of luck.
Maybe put her in the purification spot or something.
And now, a lot of time has passed. The muted chirping of insects gently drift along a breeze that enters the mansion. It's cool enough to sleep through the night again. It's nearly autumn after all. I stare out the window at the unchanging scenery without really seeing it. Clouds at the distance rumble with thunder. As on cue, a chill wind brushes up against the window pane. Rain again, huh? I comment because otherwise it feels like I'm in a dream, as if a stranger is speaking. I stare at the leading sky. Even though I'm resting in a chair, I feel like I'm somewhere far away. When I shift, I see out the corner of my eye a stack of books piled on the desk. Some were pretty difficult to get my hands on, but I don't feel like reading them anymore. I could read all of them and none would give me any type of clue. That's all I learned after all this time wasted. The longer I try, the further away it gets. That thing sleeping in a wooden box. Head downstairs and make myself some coffee. There's a sudden knock at the door. The hollow sound doesn't bring back good memories. It's used to signal arrival of new bark bearers to the mansion. But that's in the past now. I swing the door open. Standing in front of me is...
Hiya.
Mo Watanabe.
Is now a good time, mister? Oh, if it isn't, just tell me and I'll leave you alone.
Yeah, it's fine. Moe flashes a carefree smile, steps inside with a pep in her step. Just her presence makes this place feel less gloomy. I'm just starting to realize that Moe isn't my only visitor.
It's been a while. I'm sorry for coming without contacting you.
Tsukasa? This is rare. Why are you here?
Been a while since we've met up, so we talked about what happened.
And obviously the topic came to you. So I told him that I visit you a lot and that he should come with me. No big deal, right?
No, I was just getting bored. Of course I don't mind. I was just getting bored.
Yeah, I figured as much. You seem the type with time on your hands.
I haven't seen them both together since the mark. Moe's come by sometimes for interviews and the like for another cult magazine. But this is the first time I've seen Tsukasa's Yoshida since then. I wasn't really concerned over him, but I'll admit I'm relieved to see he's alright.
Glad to see you're well. Have you gotten a chance to relax?
I have. But aren't you busy with entrance exams? You have time to waste doing this?
Breaks are important. As an adult, you should understand that.
Yeah, you're right. I'm glad to see Moe staring at me. What is it?
It's just, I'm working hard at my job too. You don't have anything to say?
Oh, I know you are. Trust me, I know you are. You barreled your way in here several times already.
That doesn't sound very encouraging. But no way am I a match for Tsukasa. He works crazy hard. He was first in the recent mock tests.
That's only natural. After all, I have a cold.
You do? Never heard him mention it. I mean, I should say I never expected him to say he has to go. You have something you're trying to accomplish?
My parents were lawyers, so I was just thinking of entering the judicial profession, but...
Was thinking. Huh. Has he changed his mind then?
Wow, that's a cool dream. Jurassic. So you like dinosaurs too?
Tsukasa glares full of contempt.
Not Jurassic. Actually, how do you pronounce that? I've never...
Juridical, I think.
Juridical, okay. Juridical, as in working and dealing with the law. Really, in high school, Molly?
Never been at a loss for words before.
To be honest, I'm not sure. If possible, let's ask for your opinion, mister. That alright?
I don't mind, but I'm kind of surprised. I would think Tsukasa would ask me for advice.
That incident I was wrapped in started it. Now we know there are so many incomprehensible things in the world. Considering going into science, or to elucidate them? My parents thought it would be difficult to tell them.
I see. That's what's going on. It's a serious predicament.
seem like someone who has much in the way of work experience. What do you think I should do?
Go study dinosaurs. It's difficult to say. If he get an idea, serious thought, then it'd be better for him to tell his parents. Parents only want their kids to be happy. They'll support him if that's what he wants. So that's what I'd tell him.
I see. I hope my parents think the same way as you. Thank you very much. I feel a bit better now.
I have no idea if my advice was really helpful or not, but Tsukasa bounced politely to me.
Great. You good now? Your future's bright, unlike this old guy here, so don't worry so much.
Not true. I'm sure he also has a bright...
They both look at me.
Nope. Can't picture it. But that's what makes him approachable, so he's good to vent to at least.
But there definitely are things that only he can do.
Honestly, I can't think of any myself. I could make a good pot of coffee, but that's not really what they're talking about.
I mean, there's that doll.
Tsukasa follows silence. It seems my expression gave me away.
You not made much progress?
Nothing I can share at the moment. I research everything I can. Mary's true identity is as elusive as smoke. I still haven't managed to find clues. So I'm taking a bit of a break right now. Glooming over it. But to be honest, any sort of tension has vanished. My rest hasn't relaxed me. It's more like I'm a balloon that lost all its air. If I was risking my life and facing death every day, it might be different, but right now, my determination to move forward that I had back then is gone.
That's so? I'm sorry. I had no idea. That it might be best for you to rest and relax a bit. How about a trip to improve your mood? You might get a good idea.
I'm about to reply to that when there's another knock at the door because apparently I'm throwing a party.
Who could that
FBI.
be? You got swatted. Yes, who is it?
Mori calls out playfully like she lives here and skips over to answer the door. Detective.
Coming in.
The Bruce voice belongs to the ex-detective, Satoru Mashita, along with a cool theme song.
Hey, all this. When did you start daycare?
Huh? Mr. Mashita? Why are you here? Did you come to see us?
Mori's clearly excited, but Tsukasa is collected as he bows politely.
I needed that for your help back then. Still, I'm surprised. I didn't think we'd be able to meet here.
Mashita gives an annoyed shake of his head.
I'm the one asking why you're here. Damn, we're going in circles now.
Don't lie. I know you're happy to see us. You're always hiding your feelings. Oh, but what a huge coincidence. We've got everyone from the Hanahiko case back together again. This is totally destiny.
I feel conflicted seeing her innocent smile. Everyone's happy about such a horrific event, then maybe it will fade quickly to memory.
Everyone, huh? case, one person, no, one being is missing.
As he mutters, he glances at a spot in the room. It would be best to change the subject. So why are you here?
I have something to ask you first.
He answers me with a question, like usual.
Ashiki, you told that fortune teller about my office, didn't you?
Does he mean Towoko Yashoka? Yeah, it might have come up while I was talking to her about Mary.
Why'd you have to go and do that? I'm drowning under an investigation request. Wait, what's that mean?
Are you a private eye, Mr. Mashita?
Moi butts in, her eyes shining. She's not timid, I'll grant you that.
Wow, I guess you'd be pretty good at that. Oh, if you get an interesting job, bring me along with you.
Even Mashita can't even blank on her innocence.
This is exactly why it's annoying.
Still, when I think about it, Mashita's complaints don't make much sense. How could he be disadvantaged by my sharing his info with Yashoka, who's incredibly famous? He himself said he was drowning on his requests. I only told her about your office. What's wrong with that? Getting a job request is good, isn't it? One detective hates too many requests. Plus, he only just started. If he's insanely talented, there's no way he's already overwhelmed.
Depends on what the request is about. The one I just got is the worst.
Did he just hesitate, Mashita?
It's your fault that this happened. Oh?
Yes.
I'm going to have you help me.
Help you? Oh, wait a minute. What are we even talking about here?
Can't you guess based on the context? I believe he's telling you he wants your help with a detective job.
Wow, I can't really picture him working as a private eye, though. Now, if you were to investigate a supernatural phenomenon, that would be Wait, don't tell me. This worst request ever that you got?
Well, I'll hold a breath as we stare at Mashita.
Exactly. Spirit might be involved. It's a good opportunity. This is what I heard from that old fortune teller.
Kelly, go ahead.
Back to
These
the
girls.
gossipy schoolgirls.
Yeah.
No, this is totally for real, I swear. I think I saw something real bad on that Love Hotel street the other day. You heard about the Red Riding Hood girl? That rumor about people disappearing after entering that Love Hotel in K-City? On rainy days, this girl stands by the road like she's trying to get customers. Anyone who goes in the hotel with her ends up missing. And here's the kicker. Eventually they're found, but their heads are so messed up they can't even remember their names. They are heads. Some end up dying in the hospital and others jump in front of trains. I totally forgot when I was walking around at night the last time it rained. And there was a girl in a red raincoat there, so I thought I'd chat her up since I'm a Japanese boy. But when I got close to her, she suddenly started whispering to me. I got real creeped out, so I bolted. No, I'm seriously glad she didn't follow me. Thinking back on it, something was odd. It wasn't raining that hard, but she was the only one who was soaked from head to toe. Later I realized that raincoat was probably soaked with blood.
That's all I was told. Sorry, but I must say that sounds like a simple ghost story. The rainy shopping district and the red raincoat? Rather suspicious.
Mashita ignores Tsukasa, looking straight at me instead.
It's enough to make me concerned. I'll leave the rest to you, Yasuki. I'm bogged down with my other cases. I don't have time to spare. It's my fault that old lady brought this to me. I need to take responsibility.
But...
Come on, you can help him out a little. I'll help too. The editorial department might have some info on a case like this. And your investigation needs an assistant, right?
You learned nothing, Miss Smelly? Is this what put you in danger last time?
Last time. Those words draw my eyes immediately to a certain spot. She's not here anymore. Same thing will happen. I can't. But somewhere deep in my heart, I'm anxious.
Don't work yourself up. It's more likely that it's just a lie. Much of it sounds like it was made up. It's such a pain to have an absurd request like this brought to me.
Mashita's right. It's highly likely the whole story is made up. If I had to point out anything concerning about it, it's pretty detailed with just a rumor, and it leaves the same kind of impression as rumors of real spirits.
What? It's better to be safe than sorry. Does end up true? I need to act now. Yeah?
Okay, I'll do it.
I hoped you'd say that. We better get ready.
No, I'm going alone.
What? No way, that's not fair.
I knew she'd complain. I can't put her in harm's way. Listen, Moe, I need you to search for info. I've got no way to research these rumors, but you have access to a lot more than me. Use your position to gather information.
I really hate sitting out and watching you do everything. But if that's how I can help best, then that's what I'll do, this time. If you find anything out though, tell me, okay?
I promise.
So,
Mashita takes out a notebook, rips out a page, and hands it to me.
the address of the hotel, Masquerade. It's abandoned now, though. Meet there at 8 tomorrow night.
8 p.m. And to go at a specific time?
Why accept the time? The old lady said she'd call in help. Probably scheduling thing.
I don't want to handle this alone then. Plus, this is Yashoka. I'm sure she has some kind of plan in mind.
Well then, let's get to my other cases.
Mashita turns on his heel and vanishes out the front door. But he's just as suddenly back. What's wrong? Weren't you leaving?
Nothing. I realize it's a little late for kids to be wandering around outside.
Mashita calls out to the other two.
Hey, Itou. I'll drive you back. Hurry up and get in the car.
Oh, is that okay? Then I'll take you up on that.
I agree. It is pretty late. Sorry to trouble you. Well then, mister, where are we going?
The rhythmic ticking of the grandfather clock echoes through the hall. How long has it been since those three went home? Instead of mull over what Mashita told me, I have a bad feeling about this. It's perfectly reasonable to believe it's just rumors. A normal case, even. The more I think about it, the more I'm doubting it. I avert my eyes from the sofa. I suddenly ask his absent master a question. Of course, there's no one should reply. Next evening. I get ready and leave my room with heavy steps. The clock said it's 6 o'clock on the dot. Still early for the meetup time. I guess unconsciously I'm a little impatient. I'm already ready. There's no reason to wait here at the mansion. Guess I'll go. I just killed time there from early. I'll learn the truth in and out. It'll be quick. Turn the car key. My mood improved somewhat. I arrived at the designated hotel 20 minutes before the meeting time. The rain falling when I left Kujo's mansion has now turned into a drizzle. I parked my car in the lot and walked to the street. The hotel, my destination, stands at the end. So that's it. There's hardly anyone on this neon-lit street. Perhaps because of the rain. Isn't that rumor? Red Riding Hood appears when it rains. It's a perfect night to investigate the rumor. The hotel in question doesn't seem to be particularly guarded against intruders either. Enoka 7-sided wanted. I see. So that's why it's a focal point of rumor. People going in on the abandoned hotel in Adair run across suspicious people as squatters. Then their stories get exaggerated, and we get the rumor at the basis of this case. When someone's seen in red clothes and it turns into Red Riding Hood. That's probably how it really is. My heart suddenly feels a lot lighter. I guess I was taking this too seriously after all. Now that I'd gotten rid of one worry, though, this time something else starts bugging me. I'm a grown man standing alone in the middle of this road in the red light district. This isn't going to do anything good for my reputation. Should get out of the rain until it's time to meet. I glanced around the area for a place. Go ahead, Kelly.
I'm wondering which character this is, but continue. Oh, is that you, Yashiki? Oh, hello. I thought so. Hey, it's been a while.
A woman in a lab coat appears. It's Madoka Hiroo. Hiroo? I heard how hell, but I didn't think it would be you.
What? You don't approve?
Thought you'd get high off of chemicals.
Take your complaints up with Yasuoka.
I'm glad it's you. No, that's not it. To be honest, I'm happy it's someone I know. Introductions would only waste time, especially in a place like this.
Huh. Well, that's a surprise. I didn't think you were that considerate.
My neck tingles from the strength of her judging stare. Was expecting her to change, and she definitely hasn't. We still visit the underground shelter.
Yes. Well, only once in a while. I've been busy with work recently, so I haven't had the time. How are things going on your end?
Nothing exciting. Take some time to relax.
I wasn't really asking about you personally. Whatever. I think I have a pretty clear picture now.
Hiro glances down her watch distractedly. Is something wrong?
No. He should be here soon.
Oh, wait.
Oh,
There
wait. There he is.
Follow Hiro's gaze to find...
Oh, did I make you wait for me?
Daimon?
Survived the hospital.
You were around up for this too?
It's not a nice way to put it, but yes, basically. Yasuoka insisted, so he accompanied me today. Don't worry about me. My health has been much better since then. My cough has mostly gone away too.
Mostly. Oh, really? He seems to be pretty confident about that, but he looks as pale as ever. It's his body as a doctor, so he said he's fine, I just have to believe him.
I met with Hiroo just recently, but... well, I hope we work well together again.
I can't say an unscientific investigation gets me very excited, but I owe the old woman, so this is how I'll pay her back.
Your?
Yeah, it's almost impossible to get your hands on old army documents. But she's got a lot of influence, so I had her pull some strings for me. Well, I guess not just her. You saved me too, back when all that stuff was going on. It's not like I don't feel indebted to you.
I see. Thanks. Can't say I ever expect a hero to feel that way. In a situation like this, I'm grateful. By the way, is it okay for both of you to walk around in your lab coats since you change?
Hey, this is a professional look. During an investigation like this, it's actually even better than...
Hiro's cell phone rings in her pocket.
Oh, give me a second. Sorry, I got an email. Let's see here.
Hiro checks the screen, her back turned to me.
Here seems as busy as ever. Fairly busy myself.
Sorry to drag you all the way out here then.
No, don't worry about that. You're after something, but I want to help you out. After all, you overcame that horrible trial together. To us, we are.
A comrade in arms.
Comrade in arms. Huh. Yeah, that's right. The perfect way to put it.
Sorry for the interruption, but it was an important message. The last person won't make it. I was caught by our manager.
Aye, she means the idol Kashiwagi. Sounds like she's keeping busy too. Bringing a popular idol to a place like this sounds like a PR nightmare.
So here.
Hiroo hands me her cell phone. What? What are you doing?
She's still on the line. She wanted to apologize to you herself.
I don't really need...
Quit your grumbling and take the call.
Hiroo shoves the phone into my hand without letting me get a word in edgewise. Guess I have no choice. My voice when speaking to the phone is surprisingly meek. Hello?
Oh, is that you, Mr. Yashiki? Good morning. It's me, Kashiwagi. I'm so sorry. I'll regret not being able to help you for the rest of my life.
Her whirlwind of words is the same as always. Energetic and full of exaggeration. Too bad Gabby isn't here. I do my best to convince her not to worry. No, it's fine, really. I doubt anything will even happen over this.
Really? I hope so. Oh no, my cue's coming up. Please come to our next performance for sure, Mr. Yashiki. Okay, bye.
Just like that, the hurricane phone call passes us by. The change in excitement levels leaves a vacuum. My head spins.
She's tiring, isn't she? Geez, that old lady thought it'd be a good idea to bring an idol on a case.
By the way, Yashiki, are you close to Kashiwagi?
That's an odd question, coming from Daimon. Yeah, I mean, I have her contact info at least.
Could you get me concert tickets? That work's a huge fan of her. But I can never get a ticket.
Yeah, I can at work. Oh, that explains it. Still didn't think she was that popular. I can try asking, how many do you need?
3, if possible. I'd like to go as well. It's a rare opportunity.
You're a little old for idols. You have a thing for girls?
I'm a connoisseur of music. Idols have nothing to do with it.
A subject change right now would be wise.
Got a lot of free time. Stand around. Can you let me speak, please? Got a lot of free time to stand around, I see. Playtime's over.
Mashita, what are you doing here?
This case is a request from a client. I want to make sure you show.
Jerk. What, planning on observing us, are you? What if we hadn't shown up?
One of you is a no-show, in fact. 4 were coming.
Kashiwagi couldn't make it. It seems her manager caught her.
That's all.
He shrugs, indifferent. Guess it figures it won't make much difference. So took care of the other cases already?
told you I'm just checking in. While I'm here, I have new info on the hotel to give you.
Just then someone else's cell phone starts ringing shrilly.
Oops, this one's from my hospital. Excuse me for a moment. One after another.
We decided to take shelter from rain. Daimon has to finish this call, and we may as well hear what info Mashita has for us.
Alright.
We commandeer a dirty smoking area on the corner. Then we start an improvised strategy meeting.
God, this rain is irritating. I hate it.
Hiroo grumbles as she gulps down her drink. Mashita gives her a sidelong glance and sighs, exhaling smoke. Then he starts to talk.
Listen, I don't have time to waste. I'll make this short. That hotel, Masquerade, closed down about a year ago now. Unclear why. It probably has to do with the owner going missing.
Missing? Sounds like Red Riding Hood rumors. I mean, it's kind of a standard word in any urban legend, but...
Why he went missing is unknown. Something's definitely behind it. He just often vanished.
Hiroo pipes up, frowning.
Then that just proves this is a normal case. Is there any point in searching the hotel?
Mashita taps a cigarette into the ashtray, shaking off the ash, and then continues with the same train of thought. He seems to go to ignore Hiroo's question.
Your publications had fun with the story for a while. Crime gossip. After a point, it's not being reported and everyone often forgot. Now, this is just my guess, but the area's crime syndicate turf. They likely applied pressure to keep things quiet.
Makes sense for a red light district. At least that's how it seems in the way he's talking.
What started spreading around at the same time as that missing persons case are.
Mashita waves his lit cigarette out towards the street.
The rumors of Red Riding Hood. So-called eyewitness reports and people who actually heard things. Put all together, it seems Masquerade is the center of all the rumors. Madoka brought the request to me, was also of the same opinion.
Masquerade simply stands there quietly on a dark street, soaked with rain. Neon lights at his feet almost seem to be staring out at the world. I see. So do you have any other... When I turn around, someone's standing there. My heart thunders in my chest. Hey, Hiroo. Behind you.
Huh? What? Is there a moth?
He looks behind her, puzzled.
Nothing's there.
Sorry. I think my eyes are playing tricks on me. I make an effort to gloss over it. There's no way I can believe it was a trick. I'm sure I saw it. Made the darkness strain my eye and saw something that wasn't there, but... Daimon call ends.
Sorry. patient when an emergency. I have to walk them through procedures, but I need to go soon or... I'm terribly sorry. I'll make up for this later, I promise.
Then runs off into lightly falling rain. Human lives depend on his work. This kind of thing is inevitable. Which means Hiroo and I will have to handle the investigation by ourselves tonight.
So the only one left is the science freak. That's concerning.
What? What did you just say? That how you treat people helping you out?
Paying no mind to Hiroo's violent outbursts, Mashita calmly looks at his watch.
Time. Enough gossip. Rest is in your hands.
And with that, he's gone.
What? What a jerk.
Calm down. He didn't mean anything by it. He's like that to everyone. Trying to be soothing, but I stung her pride. There's no way I'd be successful.
I can't calm down when someone's just treated me like an idiot. Just you wait. I'm going to make sure I find a clue, then I'll rub it in his stupid face. Come on, let's go.
Step inside, I'm greeted by chilly air. Is this marble? Our footsteps echo across the exquisite, detailed floor.
Where are we?
It's a hotel, so the first floor is probably the lobby.
Oh, right. Yeah, it would be, wouldn't it?
It's only been a few seconds since we ever set foot into the hotel yet. Hiru's fine determination appears to have put it out. Where did all the energy disappear off to? Are you okay, Hiroo?
I'm fine. Not like some weird spirit's going to pop out. This is nothing compared to the underground shelter. But don't you think something's odd?
Like what?
Maybe it's because it's only been a year since this place shut down, but it's less damage than I thought. I assumed there'd be more graffiti and stuff.
You know, now she mentions it, it's true. This door. This emergency staircase. Signs above the door there. I shine a flashlight around, and while the place is dirty, nothing's really broken. But we were able to come in here off the street without getting anything in our way. So then why? Mashita mentioned earlier. He said this hotel might be connected to some crime syndicate.
Yeah? What about it?
Maybe that's why it's still nice in here. Honestly, but the most likely tag would be...
Oh, gotcha. So it's a gang thing, then. You think they made it off limits?
On the other hand, maybe people stay away because dangerous things happen here. I should probably not mention that possibility to her.
That helps us, though. Everything should be mostly intact. So, what's the plan? Should we just do a thorough search of each floor for now?
We don't have any particularly useful info. We just have to search every nook and cranny like Hiroo suggested. There's nothing else we can do.
Okay, let's get to it then. Well, it's easy to get out of here, so that's good at least.
Yeah, we were in danger. We'll halt the investigation and withdrawal. It's the entrance to the reception booth. The key ring's been left carelessly on the front desk. The ring has a title that reads, "For emergencies." Got emergency key ring.
Nice. Looks like you found something useful right off the bat. If it says it's for emergencies, then...
He looks at the door to the right.
it might open the door to the emergency stairs.
Yeah, let's try it. There's a display case holding various products. Paintings clearly out of place among them. Masquerade wife. There's a picture of a masked woman wearing a wedding gown. There are pictures of the guest rooms on the wall. Use the emergency keyring to open the door. Masquerade wife. There's a picture of a masked woman gazing at a man. Opened the door to the guest room and walked inside. It's a bed with a mattress.
Don't touch it.
Going to have to. I lift up the mattress and look underneath. I noticed a notebook lying there. Got mask guest book 202. The guest book? Why? It's just... I flipped through it and saw pictures drawn in colored markers. Hotel Masquerade's guest book. Feel free to write about that sweet, sweet time spent together. Clearly they didn't need to be told twice. Still, I can't believe anyone who frequents a hotel like this would write such things. But you know what they say about assuming? Every single page is filled to top to bottom with lewd, suggested comments.
Wow, so that's what people do?
Hiroo? Suddenly Hiroo is peeking over my shoulder at the guest book, clearly into this kind of stuff. Instinct makes me try to hide it, but she plucks it from my hand easily.
There's no reason to hide it. We're not children, you know.
Oh yeah, but...
Now, let's see here. I see.
At first she looks through it, humming a little tune to herself, but... she starts acting odd. What's the matter, Hiroo?
Huh? What? I'm fine. I've just had enough. Reading stuff this vulgar does things to your head. So, take it back.
She's the one who grabbed it in the first place. My eyes fall on the page it landed up open on. It looks like the last entry in the guest book. There's something written in thin, scrawling letters. This is bad. Sup might have ratted us out. There's rumors that she ratted to the teach and says she's going to the fuzz. This is so bad. What should... That's all I can make out.
Teach? That phrasing. Rather immature. Must be a student.
Yeah, I think so too.
But isn't that strange? A girl her age isn't normally at a hotel like this. Oh. Maybe schoolgirl prostitution?
That'd be a reasonable assumption. Swore, but that's the only logical conclusion.
That would mean the sentry... It sounds like she was panicking over having things leaked by a friend. How stupid can she get? You reap what you sow.
Kids have their own issues to deal with too. It's not such a black and white situation to be able to say that she got what she deserved. Though at least one thing has been made clear thanks to these notes. Sounds like the rumors of this place being tied to crime syndicate are true. It's obvious there was a lot of illegal stuff going on here.
That sounds logical enough. The number on the guest book must refer to the room number. There may be more guest books.
True, if we could get more info from these entries, might maybe figure out what happened here. Let's keep an eye out. There's a Venetian mask with a creepy expression hangs on the wall. When it hung there to match the hotel's theme, it's still really creepy. Opened the door to the guest room and walked inside. Opened the door to the bathroom. A thin layer of dust covers the mirror everywhere but one spot, which is wiped away clean. If I squint, the clean portion looks like a hand. Does it belong to someone who snuck in here? Or is the work of something else? The toy section off with a glass door. I open the door and check the toilet. I find a wallet covered in black stains. Ugh. Oh.
Ugh, that's moldy. Try not to breathe it in. Is anything inside?
Check inside it. There isn't any cash, but got a credit card. I guess probably dropped this. The stains make it so I can't read the name of the card.
We could use that to ID one of the guests. Don't you think you should take it with you?
Yeah, you're right. My reply is half-hearted. I'm distracted by the stains. I didn't mention it to Hiroo, but the stains on the card look like old blood stains.
Just touch everything.
Well, it's part of detective work. The vase holds some cheap fake flowers. There's a bedside table crammed full of stuff. I look around the bedside table and find God's spoon. Were they eating desserts in here or something? The spoon stained black. Take the stairs and exit out into the hallway.
Wait, what?
Hiroo suddenly shouts.
Isn't this the third floor?
Don't be ridiculous. You're just imagining things. I'm sure she's just mistaken. I shine a flashlight to floor number plaque. It says we're on the 3rd floor again. Here her face goes completely pale.
Absurd. We just came up from the 3rd floor.
Just as Hiroo said, we definitely just climbed up from the 3rd floor to 4th. So why are we back on the 3rd floor? It might be a fluke. Let's try again.
Right.
Climb the stairs again, like actors in a play. But sure enough, we come back up on the 3rd floor. Impossible. This time I'm sure we...
It's an optical illusion, that's it. There must be a trick with the light.
Hiroo's completely lost it. I made absolutely sure that we were heading to the 4th floor from the 3rd floor. Yet this is obviously the 3rd floor. If we're not hallucinating and this is real, then there are 2 possibilities. One is that all the floors above the 3rd floor are intentionally made to look like the 3rd floor. The other is that some mysterious power is stopping people from going to the 4th floor. Telling her that would only make things worse. How about we give up on the 4th floor for now? We'll search a place we can get to.
Yeah, sure.
Opened the door to the guest room and walked inside. A small wooden chest. The door is locked. Seems to be a simple stopper-style lock, like one you find on your writing desk.
Why don't you just break it?
Shouldn't it be a last resort?
It seems like a natural choice for a mammalian primate hominid.
Looks pretty cheap, but seems in decent enough shape. When I took a closer look at it, I spotted a crack between the drawer and the top. The object flash inside seemed to be a lock stopper. If I stick something thin in there, I might be able to break the clasp and open it.
Hey, we just got one of those.
My mind made up. I took out the Visa card.
What are you going to do with that credit card?
I wanted to try something. I don't know if it'll work, but though. So I pushed the card into the locked gap between the drawer and the top. It's a narrow fit, but I'm able to slide it in without any resistance. The stopper is directly ahead, so I keep sliding the card. There's a tiny bit of resistance, then abruptly it unlocks.
Wow, nice work. Truly the pinnacle of monkey evolution.
Is that really a compliment? In any case, I open a drawer to find. Got mask, guest book 201, mini massager. A battery operated massager, huh? Oh.
A battery operated massager, huh? Well, I'll leave its use up to imagination. So there are more guest books after all. Let's see, what does it say?
No, I'll look through this one. I finally take the guest book from Hiroo. I just learned it's better to not let her see anything too shocking.
Aw, come on. I want to read through it for future reference.
Yes, future reference. Our investigation takes priority. I quickly flip through the pages looking for clues similar to what we found earlier. It doesn't take me long to find it. It's the last entry in this guest book, just like the other one we found. Something's up. The fuzz doesn't come. Did Ko really tattle? Mr. N is acting normally, too. Sa has been to school recently. That's all I can make out.
Sounds like the one we read earlier.
This fully supports my earlier theory.
Yeah, I guess so. There was definitely criminal activity going on here. Those vivid entries prove it.
But why wasn't this...
Why was... But why wasn't this reported?
Good question. This entry makes it sound like she was being backed into a corner. Someone's playing threatening to tattle. It was someone they knew too. It wouldn't be this shaken otherwise. And supposedly this person reported to the teacher too. Entry said that in the end the fuzz, aka the police, never came. We can't come to a conclusion just yet. All I can do is speculate.
Huh?
You both freeze for a moment. All is silent.
Was there a noise from above just now?
Yeah. Someone might be above us.
On the 3rd floor? No one was around when we were there earlier. Should we go see?
I silently nod. The instant I step foot on the 3rd floor, I suddenly get a chill and stop my tracks.
Did you find something?
No, nothing. Just as I'm replying to Hiroo. I hear a voice from behind me. I quickly turn around and shine my flashlight. All that's there is a door to the emergency stairs that we just came from. There's no one there.
What's wrong?
Did you not hear that voice? A girl's. The metal door screeches like a scream and... Suddenly a girl in a solid red raincoat is standing in front of us.
There she is. Wait, she's human. That ghost story was an utter lie.
Hiroo, shh. Be quiet, I can't hear something.
Huh?
A southern whispered a voice sneaks up to me. It's the voice of the girl in the raincoat. Light?
I'm so happy. I knew it. I'm so glad I trusted you, sir.
Sir? Hiroo gives me an odd look from beside me, at my muttering. It seems she can't hear the voice at all.
I knew it. I knew you'd come. But sir, who is that woman?
The echoey voice is like ice. But strangely enough, I don't feel hatred in it. Just sadness, regret, and a quiet plea.
I'm going to make sure.
Make sure? Make sure what? The logical side of me warns me not to get pulled in. The raincoat flutters in the stagnant air.
Sir, do you come to places like this very often?
Calm down. That's right, sir. I'm someone she respects. If I were someone that she respects, how would I reply? I come with my waifu.
Yes, of course. Hey sir, could you tell me, please? Another teacher told me that I'm heartless and don't treasure my friends. But if something's wrong, then it's wrong. What am I supposed to do? Which is more important, friends or what's right?
That's right.
Tell me one more thing, please. When people are selling and buying bad things, then who's in the wrong?
The world. What?
I'm so happy. You're really him. All the immortal people died.
I could just glimpse a twisted smile under the darkness of a hood. Who's this sir? More importantly, who in the world is this girl? Questions swirl around my head. In a second of hesitation, the figure of the girl sways like a pendulum and disappears into the staircase. And...
Wait, you!
Hiroo dashes madly after her. Hiroo, don't go! I desperately call after her, but there's no reply. Her footsteps echo sharply up the staircase. Shit! I better follow her.
Look at that, Kiba. You're always causing trouble.
Yeah. I do seem to do that.
Bad for business.
Kind of annoying how
Expected it,
dense
but
the main characters
Sure enough,
tend to
I'm
be.
back in the third floor hallway. There doesn't seem to be a way to go up to the higher floor in this hotel. Some mysterious powers at work here. I hear a dash off to head upstairs on the third floor. Or she's still on this floor then. If it's impossible to get to the fourth floor, then Hiroo could still be on this one. Step inside the guest room. Something's not right in here. Are these spider webs? When I entered just a little while ago with Hiroo, these weren't here at all. It's hard to believe it, but the room is covered in spider webs now. I hear the bathroom door open. Hiroo? So this is where we were. Hey, Hiroo? Are you listening to me? She's acting strangely. Concerned to move closer when she suddenly started taking off her clothes. Hey! Then she looks at me seductively from on top of the bed, covered in spider webs.
I was waiting for you. I've been waiting for you for so long.
What are you doing? Every word from her lips drips honey. In contrast, my voice only gets swiller. This is not like her at all. Is this really the same Hiroo?
Kazuo.
Hiroo gracefully slides over to bed and beckons to me suggestively. What are you trying to say? Do you understand the situation we're in?
What does that matter? You're here, I'm here. Isn't that enough?
Is she being possessed? Her pale thigh glows on the bedsheet as she poses seductively. She almost looks like a spider preparing to strike at her prey.
We're all alone. Don't hold back. Take a good look.
Red raincoat flashes before my eyes. Could it be Hiroo's acting like this because she continued the questions from earlier? In that case, a clue would be, man, what did she say before?
Go on, look.
That's some shame.
How cute.
Hiroo suddenly starts coughing violently.
It's hard to breathe. Please, my back.
What? Pat her back. What are you laughing about?
We're gonna need to reload a save, see the other choices.
The inside I touch her, her coughing stops. That feels good. Oh, no.
But I know.
Hiroo suddenly lowers her voice.
I tried hard during college and it worked not to lose to men. But I'm all alone in the end. No one ever looks my way. I'm sure you're not interested in someone like me either, Kazuo.
I depend on you. Hiroo's thrill laugh pitches into madness. Hey, get it together! I shake her shoulders repeatedly, but she doesn't reply. It can't be. Is she? Her personality suddenly and dramatically shifted, and this crazy laughter. Cold sweat drips down my neck. This is almost like... Greg.
What's going on? Is someone in here?
Daimon, you came?
This is awkward.
Sorry, I'm late. I rushed over as soon as the emergency patient was stable. Did something happen?
I was about to play doctor. I'm not sure, but... I quickly tell Daimon what's going on. He slowly examines the laughing Hiroo and turns to me with his findings.
No physical trauma, but her mind's confused. She needs to be hospitalized.
We're on the 3rd floor. How do we get out?
Find a patient, Carrie. We just need to get her on our backs. Come, I need to hurry. She's been poisoned and time is everything.
Right. I'll help. It was a bizarre and horrible night. In the end, Hiroo keeps cackling as we carried her out to the hotel in her bra and panties. We put her in an ambulance and Daimon rode with her to his hospital. The siren blast through the night. Exhaustion bears down on me. I find out I need to sit down. When I came back to my senses to look up, the rain has already stopped. The moment I get back to the mansion, I collapse on a sofa. Fury rises within me without an outlet. Why? Why is this happening again? I'm sure it sealed Mary. So then why? Why again? The image of Hiroo earlier fixes in my mind. I had to do something. Something. Her shrill laugh echoes in my ears.
They were worn out from carrying someone so top-heavy out of the building.
I guess that lab coat was really binding.
Like Moe's school
Never
outfit.
tell, man.
That's right. I have to investigate tomorrow. Once I'm done looking things up, I should go to bed early. I hear the rumble of something heavy moving around as I'm half asleep. Is someone here? My brain is too sluggish for thought. I couldn't say how long I slept. I remember it's being dawn, but a loud noise makes me spring upright. Young eyes are staring at me. Light.
I'm so sorry. I woke you up.
Suzu? What are you doing here?
The room was messy, so I thought I'll clean it for you. Sorry I didn't ask permission first.
That's not exactly what I meant. Greg.
Oh, are you awake?
Oh, like, damn it.
Oh no! No!
Gosh.
I thought it was gonna be that fan of Taku, but I guess not.
Yeah,
Yeah, I thought it was too. I'm like,
That was
man,
gonna be
we're
it,
always
huh?
together, so. Man.
Jeez, are you a little too careless?
Yeah. I am.
Christie, you here too? She shrugs and sighs dramatically, very nearly rolling her eyes at me.
You left the front door unlocked. Were you out investigating until late? It's not good to sleep on the sofa.
I guess I didn't have the energy to make it up to my bedroom last night. Was I that tired? What?
You were just thinking in your thoughts, you didn't say anything.
Yes, something like that.
Take better care of yourself. Oh, do you want some coffee?
No, I'm fine for now. More importantly, why are you here? Christie glances over at me and huffs.
I'm dropping off reports for Mr. Detective.
Mr. Detective. Must be research for Mashita's case. Who would have thought Christie would listen to your request from Mashita?
That man is the worst. The attitude he had when asking for a favor. If I didn't owe you, I'd have flat out told him no.
Guess she didn't agree because she wanted to. I understand, but why is Suzu here too?
I told her about my visit and invited her. We exchanged numbers a while back.
Yes, she certainly surprised me. Suddenly asking to be friends. It's the first time I've been friends with an adult.
Christie whispers to me.
I mean, I can't help but be worried. I have to make sure that creepy otaku isn't doing anything weird to her.
No point.
They go after children sometimes.
FBI.
So that's why. She was worried because Itou is so forward. No, more likely because Suzu is too innocent. I'm a little relieved. Oh.
But I'm a little relieved. You didn't seem very well when I was here before, so I've been worried.
I'm much better now.
I'm glad to hear that. I wish Itou could have come with us. But he's working at the factory today.
Sounds like Itou started working seriously. It's never too late to start something. Hope he tries hard. Christie.
So, moving on to the matter at hand. You heard how the owner of that hotel went missing, right? I have connections with the copy editor of that article, so I asked her. And sure enough,
Her expression clouds over.
the hotel and rumors of its illegal services were juicy news for the media. They even knew that there was a mediator organization managing it. The reporters looking into the flow of cash actually got some concrete proof.
This telling of the story is fascinating because Christie used to be in the media herself. The things recorded in the guest books we found may have been connected. Before we talk more about it, Suzu, sorry, but would you mind doing more cleaning? Been putting it off for a long time, so the second floor is a giant mess too.
Oh, okay. I can do that. I'll borrow your cleaning supplies then.
Suzu skips up the stairs. Christie seems to immediately catch on.
Not exactly a topic for kids' ears, huh? I'm sorry. I didn't realize.
No, it really is messy up there. Anyway, tell me more.
Yes, so the media at the time should have been pursuing the heart of the matter, but it's like this case was hardly reported on.
The media caught witness stories, so the police should have been briefed on it as well. Yeah, what took place is masquerade is shrouded in darkness.
It seems something's behind all this.
Behind? How do you mean?
I don't know if this is true or not. But they had a whole list of all of Masquerade's customers. Famous politicians and businessmen were on it. And that reporter who got the proof up and went missing. A number of freelancers on the case also went missing, apparently.
That's horrible. Those are the only words I can find to describe it.
You're telling me. It's an outrage to silence those who are seeking the truth.
It's too bad, but at least it'd be a little better if it was the work of regular humans.
The work of regular humans? What do you mean by that?
Exactly what it sounds like. The truth is, I tell Christie about what happened yesterday. What we found in the hotel and what happened to Hiroo. The color drains from Christie's face until she is white as a sheet.
Suzu, we're leaving.
With a sudden yell, Christie stands up and prepares to leave. What? What's wrong?
No one told me.
What?
No one said a single thing about spirits like that being involved. I'm sorry, but I can't do this. I'm never going to face the spirit again. And I'm not just thinking about me. I don't want Suzu going through that either.
Thinking about it, it makes sense. No one has the right to drag Christie and Suzu into a case like this, especially me. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to get you involved. The research you've done is enough, so don't concern yourself about it anymore. Christie looks at me in a stunned surprise.
No, I should be the one apologizing. I owe you. You did everything you could to save us. But we...
Is something the matter?
Suzu re-enters the room, head tilted in confusion.
I just remembered something I have to do, so we need to leave. Sorry. You can keep cleaning next time, okay?
Okay, I understand.
Suzu nods, though she looks suspicious. She's very perceptive. She has to have picked up the strained air between us.
Well then, see you, Mr. Yashiki.
Right. Thanks for coming all this way. You were a great help. I'm very grateful. Christie quickly bows to me, her expression inscrutable.
Excuse us. I'll come again sometime, okay?
Suzu puts her hand together and bows politely. She whispers in my ear so Christie can't overhear.
I'm so sorry. I caught a little bit of what you were talking about earlier. So, I contacted Itou. I'm sure he'll be helpful.
Oh. To be honest, I can't imagine Itou being very useful. But Suzu has good intentions, so I nod. Thanks. That helps. Do my best to smile as I see them out of the mansion. I need to get ready soon to head out.
Get ready, Greg.
Oh God.
Oh no. Yuki is suddenly being a very bad cat. She's been trying to knock everything off of everything.
Only now she is?
Yes,